Trying to expunge your driving record in the state of Washington? Stay tuned and find out more. All right, how are we doing today? And today we are talking about whether or not you can expunge your driving record. If you are looking for information on this and you are not in the state of Washington, unfortunately this is not the right video for you. I do appreciate you watching, but this would not be applicable to you. Also, we are only talking about traffic infractions, not talking about criminal citations like reckless driving or negligent driving in the first degree. So this only applies to speeding tickets and accidents. And the reason I'm making this video is because I routinely get a phone call, probably about once every 3 weeks, for somebody that has either been denied employment because of their driving record or that their insurance rates just skyrocketed because of their driving record. And they're looking for whether or not they can remove old tickets from their driving record. And unfortunately, the general answer is no, you can't. So if you want to fight a ticket, you got to make sure you do it up front because you don't know what's going to happen down the road. But generally, you cannot remove tickets from your driving record if they are super old. And I'm talking about like anywhere from 4 months on. There is a process out there, and I don't want to go too far into this or too far into the weeds on this, where you can, if the ticket is late, for example, say if you missed your 15-day window in the state of Washington, you forgot it, you lost the ticket, you never got the ticket, there's stuff that we can do to petition the court to try to reopen that case, and that's called a show cause hearing. But the only way that, ultimately that's up to the judge, whether or not they want to give you a hearing or not. There's no legal absolute right that you have to have a hearing. And if there is a reason that you are late past that 15 days, you got to have a really good reason for the judge to reopen the case. But tickets that are you just paid 6 months ago or 12 months ago, there unfortunately isn't anything that we can do. No judge is going to open that case back up. So if we're looking at, is there a way to expunge my driving record? Unfortunately, there really isn't. The other thing to consider too, and this is just good knowledge to know, is there's multiple types of driving abstracts out there. And driving abstracts is what keeps basically your history of driving, any tickets, accidents that you've been in. For insurance purposes, any ticket, like a speeding ticket, will stay on your driving abstract for 3 years. For employment purposes, there's another type of driving abstract, and those same ticket will stay on your record for 5 years. So multiple abstracts, different lengths of time depending on what type of abstract we're talking about. So unfortunately, really in a situation where somebody did not get hired, for example, for a ticket that was 2 years old, there isn't anything that can be done on that. So that's why it's so important. Fight tickets up front. If you have questions, feel free to reach out to us. Office number is 253-201-2001, or find us online at MrTicketFixer.com.